Okay, not large attendance, but I'd like to welcome everybody and call the meeting up to order with a roll call of who's here?
Mr. Shaw.
Here.
Mr. Baumgartner.
Here.
Ms. Pascoe.
Here.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. The calendar, any significant announcements?
Mr. Chair, Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge of Allegiance.
Yes, we have.
Oh, I skipped that one, didn't I? Sorry. Okay, yeah, would you please stand and follow me with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. Now we need announcements of any sort. There being none, we'll just move on. No modifications to the agenda that I'm aware of. Okay, we need a reading of the minutes of the last meeting.
No, you just have to approve it.
Oh, I just have to approve it.
Oh, you have to approve it?
Yes.
Approval. I need my glasses. So we'll need approval of the minutes of the last meeting. Kim made the motion, Neil made the second.
Yes.
Any additions, deletions, or omissions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Here comes Gary.
Okay, is there any unfinished business? Oh, we're gonna wait 1 minute. I think a fourth member of the board's coming.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Comes in, I'm not telling him that.
What he wants in the door when he do this.
That's right.
Would you? Let's see. Unfinished business, there was none. Public input. Is this where Rick goes?
Mr. Chair, he's going to go under item C. He had requested to be on the agenda.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
On the new business, we have the Veterans Day planning. It's in progress. I have preliminaries I'll pass around. The program is being, I know, I'll let you check it out, Kim.
Okay.
And, this is preliminary.
Okay, that's fine.
We're having, contact with the high school band to
Good.
see if they want to play. If not, we're going to use canned music. And, make sure the ROTC is available to present the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make contact with the Veterans Area Honor Guard, excuse me, to make sure they're available to do the rifle salute and taps. If there's anybody else that has anything to add or subtract to this, now would be the time.
Gary Speaker, Honor Guard. We plan on doing 3 different stops on Veterans Day, the Orioles, and 2 other places where we go in and we do a service for them and then we leave. So it's not just one area we're going to be. We're going to probably make about 3 stops.
We'll be there.
Do you know what time these other stops are?
12, 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that.
Okay, because our service will commence at 11
Yeah.
AM, and should be over in time for you to make the next ones. Thank you. So anybody else has anything to add to this? We'll make sure the city of Sebastian gets all the information at least a week to 10 days prior. Again, I mentioned last week, I'll be out of town at a wedding up in New York in the cold. So I won't be there, but, there'll be the MC will be a woman named Christine Burr. She's a VFW member. She's the adjutant, and, she'll be running the show that day.
Okay.
Okay, we got Pearl Harbor Day next, and I believe that's the American Legion's responsibility this year?
Mr. Chair, I have, Pearl Harbor Day is to be organized by the American Legion. Yes, sir. The American Legion.
Yeah. So,
We'll take care of it.
And typically, we've had that event start at 12:30. Is that gonna be similar to this year, or are you looking to change that?
12:30 sounds good.
Okay.
you'll relay that message, I don't have to?
I'll take care of it.
Okay, now it's Reach Across America with Rick Lewis.
Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you for allowing me to come and speak. We are, as most of you know, we had a really good turnout yesterday for a fundraiser for Reed's Sebastian Cemetery with that, and hopefully if we can get a few more donations in, we should be in pretty good shape here in Sebastian. We will be looking to do a ceremony again afterwards at 12 noon, and that's what I am here to talk about. I will be contacting the Honor Guard. We will hopefully have them there again this year. And I'm hoping to also have the bagpiper also, Mike Himes. I still need to arrange that. I am going to need some help if I can get that from the organizations so that we can have, I would like to have military people from each branch properly done this year in some sort of good dress and maybe possible uniforms if possible to place the wreaths during the ceremony. So, you know, bring this thing into where it should be as the ceremony. This is a very solemn ceremony. We are honoring, remembering, you know, our past service members. So if I could get some help with that, I would truly appreciate it. And any other help in setting up the ceremony, and of course laying and picking up wreaths. That was a place we had a little problems last year also. And I am coming back. I will be running the show up in Sebastian again this year. So much of that will be done. But like I said, the other place we had problems last year was on retrieval. We had 3 of us out there picking up 600 wreaths last year. So it was a bit of a task. But our main subject, I guess, would be can I get maybe some help setting up the ceremony to make sure that, you know, we bring that to the level I feel it should be.
Okay.
No problem.
You want help from both the Legion and the VFW, you're saying?
I'll take, yes.
Any help?
I think this is
Help
something
you
that
can
would,
get.
that would be nice we all work together on, yes.
Yes.
If any of our members belong to, like Gary said, they're going to the Orioles, that, the Eagles, that will spread the word there too.
Appreciate it.
That all assistants, and you said something about the Boy Scouts?
We will probably have, we usually end up getting, excuse me, excuse me. We usually end up getting some help from the Boys and Girls Club, and some Boy Scouts, our Cub Scouts usually show up that morning of, when we put out to help lay out the wreaths and help put them out. So they'll hopefully be there, but we don't have a confirmation on that yet.
Okay.
You know, we're still early in that planning stage.
Yeah, I just want to, I'm sure you know him, if you don't, have you, Wayne Newland from the American Legion?
Yeah.
Great contact with Boy Scouts, Sea Scouts.
Okay.
He can deliver you a lot of people.
That would be fantastic. I mean, the more, cause the more the younger guys that we have out there, the younger groups that we have out there is good, because part of that is to teach. We want to make sure that they understand and get a little education on where their freedoms come from. So it is a very important part of the ceremony. So that would definitely be appreciated. So yeah, if we can get some help with that, that's really what I'm looking for today, is just
Okay.
make sure everybody knows we are still going, this is happening, and I'm looking for help to make this a really nice year this year.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, if I may. Mr. Lewis, can you just give us dates and times just so the public is aware?
We can definitely do that, yes. The date this year is December 17th is National Wreath Day. That'll happen, all over the country at the same day. So we will be laying wreaths and doing the ceremony on December 17th. We'll start laying wreaths like usual at 10:30, and the ceremony goes off at noon.
Okay.
And that corresponds, of course, with Arlington National Cemetery and all over the country. Everybody does it at the same time.
And where's the service, or ceremony gonna be held?
Same place as always, we'll do the ceremony at the memorial.
At the memorial,
Down
okay.
by Riverview Cross, yes. And I'm still gonna be lining up a keynote speaker, of course, I haven't done that yet. So,
So we should get a program too.
we would like to have programs, we've never done a program yet, that's
I think
something
that
we've
would be
been working
nice.
on. It would be
Okay.
nice to have one, yes.
Okay. We'll do it.
All right, appreciate it, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Apparently we're up to staff matters, and it's the Christmas parade.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Just wanted to bring everybody's attention, the Christmas parade this year is going to be on Saturday, December 10th. It will start at 6 p.m. at the Main Street Boat Ramp. So we invite, and we would like to have as many veterans groups, participate in the Christmas parade as well. And once again, it starts at 6, we'll start lining up around 5 o'clock, and we'll ensure that all the veterans groups get, towards the front of the parade, as usual.
Okay.
The same route as always,
I'm sorry?
same route as always, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll start at Main Street and go down to Riverview Park.
Okay.
Okay, now we're up to committee matters. Now we're up to committee matters, we'll start on the right.
I'm with the Marine Corps League also, and we're going to have the Marine Corps Ball. November 12th at Barefoot Bay. I'm expecting at least 170 people. I have some tickets that are left. They're going quickly. There are a number of Marines in Sebastian that probably don't know about this. I have tickets. They're $40 each. It's a formal affair. You have to get dressed up. Men have to wear a suit and tie. I'll be in dress blues. Women have to wear a nice dress. It's 247th birthday. I put the word out. It's not for everybody, but you are invited, should you need a ticket. And I need to know by Friday if you'd like to come.
Neil, do you have anything on your mind that you'd like to put out there for the people?
Nope, nothing at this time.
No,
Yep.
not at this
No,
time.
it's good. Okay, committee matters. For the next agenda, we have anything in specific to be put on the next agenda? I guess the Christmas parade will be front and center on that one.
Well, it'll be after the Christmas parade, but we'll have, discussions by that time, hopefully, about the Four Chaplains Memorial that typically takes place in February.
Okay.
So we'll see if that's gonna take place here again in the future. I know they haven't had it the last few years, but I'll get with, Larry Wapnick on that one and give you all that information as well for that meeting.
Okay.
Vice Mayor, do you have anything you'd like to put in?
No, sir, thank you for asking.
That would conclude the normal order of business, so we need a motion for adjournment.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Gary, motion?
I'll second.
Neil's the second. All those in favor, although you don't need a motion, vote on adjournment, but, so we're adjourned.
Fine.
Thank you very much for coming.